Man, when I tell you that this is unprecedented timings, folks, we're living in a Twilight Zone world where things can just be whatever they want to be. You know, you could be whatever you want to be in this world. Tell me why the mayor of Dalton, supervisor of Dalton Township, all that stuff, Miss Tiffany Henyard, has a whole YouTube channel. Like, she's a YouTuber, folks. Did you know that? Did you not know? Now, she has this podcast. I heard you guys talk about it in the comments. I've heard about it online, but I never paid too much attention, but I did some digging. I went on her Instagram and I found obviously what she promotes, right? And man, when I tell you, let's go ahead and check this thing out, man. When you see me over here watching videos and reacting and giving my opinion, you're like, yeah, he does YouTube. Whatever, that's cool. But then when you see the mayor of Dalton doing the exact same thing, trying to be a YouTuber, you start to scratch your head and you're like, don't you have budgets that you have to approve? And like, don't you have like bills that you have to like funnel into the community? And like, what are you doing? Anyways, let's go ahead and check this thing out. It's wild. It's a wild ride, folks. Let's check this out.
Hey guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor.
She wants to be a YouTuber so bad. Hey guys, this is Super Mayor, your favorite mayor, and guess what? We're back with another video today. We about to get into some things today. Please go to your office and do something for your community. Lord have mercy. Let's back this up real quick. Let's get the good. Let's hit the replay real fast.
Hey guys, this is Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor. So, I heard you guys were looking for me. Well, here I am, right here in the flesh. So today, I'm going to answer questions like, my friend, why you asking all them questions? So I'm going to answer questions that you may have, and I'm going to make sure I point out facts versus fiction, because that's a lot of negative narratives.
This woman put an ad-lib at the back of her voice. Did you hear it? Facts versus fiction. You're the mayor, ma'am. I like that shirt, by the way. The shirt is hard. But you know why the shirt is so hard? You know why the shirt goes so hard? It's because she's stealing people's money, bruh. The embroidery, the nice B on the shirt, stands for something. I'm sure it does. But yeah, you know why that goes so hard, ma'am? It's because you're stealing money. But anyways, let's continue. Let's hear the facts versus the fiction. Let's hear it.
Out there in the news, and today I'm gonna show you how and why fake news truly do exist. I'm going to show you how the news
fake news truly does exist, sweetheart.
Tell you what they want you to know and not tell you what you need to know, so you can have a better judgment of what you're looking at. So the first 4 episodes or so, we will talk about the mess, because I'm going to lay it to rest. And then when we're done with that, we're going to bring you and talk to you about all the great things I've done within my 3 years of being the super mayor. I came up with super mayor because, as you can see, I am a mayor. I'm the mayor of Dawson, and then also I am the supervisor of Thornton Township. So it's just an abbreviation of both titles, which is super for supervisor, and then mayor put together, and that's why they say super mayor, and that's how I end up coming up with the coin super mayor. And a lot of people hate on me about it. It's not self-proclaimed. What do you mean? I got 2 titles, hater. Stop letting people hate on you. And that's
She's delusional. She looks like a ladybug. You know those ladybugs? They have those like bug eyes and shit. She looks like a bug of a certain choice. I'm not sure what kind of bug. One thing I will say though, if it wasn't for her attitude, she's like she's attractive, bro. It's like, damn, why is it the attractive ones that are like, I don't know what's going on. It's just a shame that she's such a piece of shit person in this body. It is what it is. And her main thing, what I notice about her, is that she thinks everybody's jealous of her because 1, she's a woman, 2, she's black, 3, she has 2 positions. Like, no, we don't care about any of those things. Just do your job, bro. Like, people actually work, and anybody who's making above a certain amount of money and they're actually doing something for themselves and their families, they have to pay a hefty amount of taxes. And to see you go and piss it into the wind and on your boyfriend and on your entourage and your 24/7 police motorcade, it pisses people off. Let's continue.
William said, man, how y'all letting the losers tell a story? You can't tell my story. I wrote it. You can't tell what I've done. Let me tell my own story. That part. So stop listening to losers, because you got to go talk to winners so you know how to win. You don't want to talk to a loser because a loser can't tell you how to win. Remember, all we do is win no matter what. 25-0, baby. 25-0 on my lawsuits, too. That part. And now they big mad. Ask them, did they win one? Did you win one? Did you scratch it?
Oh, wow. I like this. I'm enjoying this. Keep in mind, she only has 180-something subscribers. Honestly, she should have more. This shit is entertainment. She just said 26-0 like this was a basketball game. We playing basketball. We playing fucking... We playing football. No, that's better. We're playing a football game. 26-0, bitch. What? Winners over here. Big winners. Stop playing. Big dubs. Ma'am, you had lawsuits against you. That's not a good thing. I don't know why she parades herself around like, yeah, I won those lawsuits. Mayor Henyard, you should not have that many lawsuits against you. Just say it. It's bad optics. You know, that word that she likes to use.
Did you do anything? You didn't win nothing. Stop. But yet y'all talking. Everybody in their 24 hours worth of fame to talk mess, be negative. Like, that's not Tiffany Henyard. I am not a negative person. I can't stand negative energy. And I only sit in rooms and at tables with people that's just like me as relates to uplifting community, uplifting women. This Women History Month. Why aren't we uplifting one another? Y'all stay trying to tear me down. But God ain't gonna let you. So I just want you guys to know that God put you where he wants you. At the end of the day, I have been chosen and I'm ready to walk in my purpose. And that's why you see me today going against the nonsense that you see on the news. Because as Malcolm X said, the news is the most powerful outlet to basically make a guilty person look innocent and an innocent person look guilty. And that's why I'm here today, to fight back, to show you that you don't never, ever give up, because your narrative, your vision is yours and yours alone. So now I'm here to walk in my truth.
Yes,
and that's
sister.
what I'm going to do today.
Preach, sister.
Okay, so today, the first person we're going to discuss is the U-Haul, Mr. Larry. So Mr. Larry, he claims, alleged, right? Let me use the right word.
You see this shit? You see, she's literally attempting to be a YouTuber. This is insane to me. You want to hold 3 titles? Supervisor, mayor, and hit-breaking YouTuber? Like, come on. Oh, this is it's a shame. It's really a shame. She makes all this money, bro. She could have solidified herself as mayor for a while, bro. She's like, Dana White says something, you know, you're picking up pennies instead of dollars, or how's that go? Picking up pennies instead of dollars or something. But it's basically saying that you're so short-sighted that you're picking up the pennies right in front of you when you could actually be getting them dollar bills, them $100 bills in the future if you act right, bro. She could have been using her little $250,000 salary, being nice and comfortable and doing something for the community. Maybe even spend a little money out of your paycheck. Maybe that's not really what's in your heart, but just do it. It'll show the people that you care, and then you'll be reelected, and you'll get reelected, and you will do shit for the community. But she doesn't understand that simple logic. She has to be a dickhead. I mean, she's vindictive. That's her whole personality. She's a vindictive person. She can't let things go.
Alleged that he owns a U-Haul place in our village off of 142. Those that live in our community right off of 142 is right across from 142nd and Dante, to be exact. It's an expressway. Everybody get off that E-way doing about 90 miles an hour. And he said he got a candy store, right? Come on, really? Look at my face. Candy store. Right there off the E-way. So the kid gonna cross the street and run over? No, they don't do that. So I just want to point these things out, show you what really truly do exist, because the world's watching, but y'all don't live in our community to really know what's really going on in our own backyard. So I'm gonna show you what they version was, and I'm gonna show you the body cam of what's really going on in my town. Because we got a lot of underground clubs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Get to look cute.
I'm gonna tell you what they virgin was, and then I'm gonna show you my virgin. Version? Ma'am, go back to oh my God, work on your GED. Get a GED. If you graduate high school, go get a GED anyway, because it ain't working. What? I saw a speech with Kendrick Lamar, and I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar is illiterate, because he's a very well-spoken young man. You know what I'm saying? But I saw him speak at a graduation. How do you have a rapper speaking more eloquently than you? And I'm not saying anything wrong with being a rapper, but how do you have an entertainer speaking better than the mayor, bro? It's crazy. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. I saw him speak at a graduation. You know? It's like night and day. And he's supposed to be the rapper who is misogynistic. Well, Kendrick Lamar is for the people. Shout out my boy Kendrick, man. I fuck with Kendrick. Good Kid, Mad City. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. You have an entertainer speaking better than government. That's not supposed to be happening. It's just not. I don't know how you put it. It's just not supposed to be happening.
Our codes, get in the back door, and y'all open at 2 a.m. in the morning. Where they do that at? 2 a.m. to 5, 6, 7 in the morning? That's what's going on in my community. So I just want you guys to know what we are about to do, what we're about to show you, and now you will see Truth Speaks. Here we go. Watch the video. And this is the news portion, so I'm going to let it play. And I want you to listen, and then we will go into the true body cam of what really happened that night and what's going on while you're asleep. While you're asleep, remember, Mayor Henyard is always working. So this is the things we catch at night, but the news didn't show you none of this. Why is that? Let's go.
Gardner says he's also considering a lawsuit alleging the
so
village
this is Mr. Larry.
shut down his candy store.
He had a candy store, right? We're going to watch what the news told.
It's no freight. I just have
Now I understand what people are saying when I talk over my videos. Like, ma'am, shut the fuck up. Jeez. But see, I'm different. I could talk over my videos, but she can't.
a couple of friends that don't have anywhere to put their belongings, so I put the stuff in here to collect a couple of dollars to pay the rent.
That clip was from the news. So let me show you what Mr. Larry been up to. Let me show you what we've been watching. So pay attention, because it's a whole sitcom, I kid you not, for about 45 minutes. But we about to show you what we've been dealing with every other night.
She's the fucking sitcom. I'm sad to break it to you, ma'am. You're the fucking sitcom.
Every weekend, when we find out that they're having these underground nightclubs in our backyard, you're gonna be amazed at what goes on in here. And I'm gonna talk to you as it is rolling. Play the tape.
Right now. Come on in. You the owner of the establishment? Okay.
So, this is
How we doing, John?
Larry DeLiers.
Hey, who's the owner?
U-Haul place.
You? Okay. We would
And
have
you have one of our
any type of
officers
events or parties
here
scheduled for tonight, would we?
at his location,
Private club?
and they're asking him about
Are you
his
licensed to operate a private club?
business license.
Ma'am, shut the fuck up.
Throw it for your friends. Okay.
Jesus, shut the fuck up.
What we got going on back there?
They just having a party.
Okay, you mind if I take a look?
Sure.
All right.
So he told him he could take a look. Now he said candy store. Did y'all see any candy anywhere? I didn't. Unless you 50 Cent in the candy shop. I don't know. What is this? But it looks like a nightclub, guys. What does that look like to you? Y'all tell me. I don't know. You tell me what that look like. That look like a nightclub. It's about to go down. Boy, look at that. Oh, only in Dalton, right?
Mr. Larry, so we're going to have to shut
So the
this
officer comes back
event
up.
down. You're not
He
licensed
talks to him.
operate that type of event.
That he does not have a business license, nor do he have a liquor license to operate that in our community. But
That's
again,
crazy. It looked like
losing
nobody
tech.
was there, though. That's the one thing I'm going to say. I didn't see not a single soul. I saw like one person that looked like it could have been his grandma or some shit getting ready. So maybe it's really early. Maybe they're getting ready for it. And I mean, I'm not saying Dalton is. I'm not saying the residents of Dalton are 100,000% in the right, but for her to go on her YouTube channel and try to put people on blast instead of doing this through government is crazy to me. That's all I'm saying. I like that shirt though. She got that shirt is fire, bruh. The shirt with the B. Let's go. Shout her out with this shirt.
Tell you that. They talked about a candy store. Stop. Candy store on 142. Anybody that live over there off 142 in Dante? 142 in Dante. It's an expressway. When people exit, they doing about 70 to 90 miles an hour off the E-way. Literally. You're not going to let your kid go across the street to go to that spot for a candy store. Just not going to do it. No. Not on duty. Not on duty. We not going to do it. But this is what's in my backyard, guys. This is the things that you see me fighting against. So here we go. We're going to go to part 2. That's part 1. That's part 1. Told you, get your popcorn, get your cover. I know it's raining outside, but stay with me. Here we go. This part 2. Now, it's another night, and we get a call about club activity in our village. Once again, you just saw part 1. He don't have no business license. He don't have no liquor license. All illegal, right? So he's operating an illegal underground nightclub in our town, which he have been doing for several months, let alone years. He's been told several times, but he continually does it. So officers got called to the scene, as you can see. And as you can see, as they're at the scene, Larry the liar, he's right here. What? Would you look at that? Zoom in. So what? Look at that. What is that? Is that a gun? Oh, what you need a gun at a candy store for?
I mean, Larry is probably a Second Amendment gun carrying motherfucker. What are you talking about? Larry carries a gun just like my gun's across the room, so I can't get it. He carries a gun just like how I carry a gun. The fuck you talking about? I'm not finna. But again, sure, this might be illegal, but I've been hearing rumors, folks, put a capital R on the rumors, that she does not let businesses open if they don't donate, bro. Now what is more illegal? A man trying to get his business popping, trying to hustle a little bit money, or you denying business licenses for lack of support? Which one sounds more illegal to you? I'm gonna leave y'all with that in the comments, right? Just hit me up. Which one sounds which one sounds a bit more illegal? Someone who is in government, who has power over the people, who is not getting, and I'm not, this is all rumors with a capital R, right? But say I'm denying someone, I have power over you and your finances, basically. I could give you this business license, or I could not give you this business license. But if you donate to my campaign, then you have a better chance of getting that business license. Don't even worry. Come on. Which one's more illegal? Or me trying to hustle some money out of an underground club? Come on. Get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face. And I say rumor, R with a capital R. But listen, when the FBI comes out and this all goes to trial, we won't have to say allegedly no more. We won't have to say rumor no more, because this shit is obvious. She's corrupt as corrupt can be. It's just a fact.
Just saying, inquiring minds want to know. I'm just saying, what you need a gun at a candy store? So as you go walk through, you see all these vehicles. Again, remember, y'all just saw the news. What the news tell y'all it was?
Party shut down. You gotta go.
They told you it's a candy store / truck stop. I don't see not one truck. Show me where a truck at. I'll wait. Truck. Where you at? Truck. Would you look at this? Cars for days. Cars. It's like a whole party going on, right? Whole nightclub. I wonder what the interest fee was. And remind you, if you don't live in our town, this is like in the cut. Like you won't even notice it. It's so hidden, this location. But when you got so much activity going on, or when the police is called, that's how we find out about a lot of things that goes on at night.
They got the whole food truck? What? No, it's not a food truck, is it?
Y'all sleep. He opened these clubs up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and be there till 7 a.m. laugh like, where they do that at? Little did I know in Dalton. But this what we fighting against. Look.
Okay.
Girl
Okay.
talking.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
She got a bottle.
We getting turned. We lit. Okay.
Now look at this. You finna enter this club scene.
Oh, it's lit.
And you see as we enter, look at all them people. But remember, again, candy store.
It's lit in this
This is a
hole.
full-blown nightclub. But look at this. You got people for days, you got chairs, you got stages, you got the DJ on the ones and twos. Look at this, people. But this is what I try not to do, is put people's stuff on blast. But today is the day. Because you keep trying to throw me under the bus and say, it's the mayor, it's the mayor. No, it's not the mayor. It's you, sir. You are having illegal clubs in our community with no business license, with no liquor license. You even got illegal gambling machines. Come on, man. People, look. As you say, look. We ain't got beans, greens, potatoes. We got a whole...
Man, she trying her absolute hardest to be the right person. The one in the right. She trying her absolute hardest, bro. And keep in mind, this is a few months ago, like a month and a half ago. So she's already, at this point, Henyard's already feeling the pressure. She's trying to divert anything she can. She probably went on her podcast and dug up all the police footage of Dalton, all the Dalton body cam footage she could find. And she was like, oh, there's got to be some. There's got to be some to divert attention. There's got to be some. Okay, here we go. The U-Haul guy. Let's go ahead. And that's her voice, too. Let's go ahead and fucking do a video on this and try to divert attention. Ma'am, listen. You're stealing money. I don't give a fuck about an underground nightclub. Guess what? I love underground nightclubs. They're the fucking shit. Where do you think we all go after the actual club shuts down? Just saying. You're trying to go to a nightclub where nobody's even getting charged. The guy who owns this place is about to pay a fine, and that's it. And he probably still made profit. She's out here doing the most on her YouTube channel. You know why? Because she's nervous, bro. She is shaking, trembling. Look at them eyebrows, too. Them eyebrows are crazy. I'm just going to say. But, yeah, let's continue forward. We're not done yet. We got YouTuber supervisor Mayor Henyard right here breaking it down for us. Let's continue.
Nightclub. Look at this. In Dalton. Like a young crowd too, boy. It's fun to get it in. But this is what we've been dealing with, guys.
And you know this. Hold on.
These
I'm
are
gonna
the
say.
parts that...
I'm gonna say one more thing. I almost shut down my whole recording. I'm gonna say one more thing. If she was a YouTuber talking like this, I would probably subscribe, because that's what we do. We have fun over here. We say y'all, and we say wrong grammar, and we do all types of shit over here. But the problem is, we all know what the problem is. She is an elected official, bro. Official. I said official. She's an elected official. Imagine. Just take this into your imagination for a moment. Imagine we send her to China or Russia or something. Somebody was in my comments and they were like, don't talk about how she speaks. Some people haven't graduated high school. Some people don't speak very well, and it's not their fault. I agree with you. 1,000% I agree with you. But when we have an elected official, sir and ma'am, this is unacceptable. Imagine we take her to Russia and she's speaking on behalf of the United States to stop World War III. Listen, we gonna look stupid as fuck. And then all you guys in my comments saying like, oh, don't talk about the way she speaks. All y'all would be saying, oh, this is bad. This is not good. We're about to, she's about to cause some problems. There's no excuse, guys. Zero excuse for this type of behavior. And I'm not saying it's bad to have a YouTube as mayor, but damn it, represent Dalton properly, bro. That B on her shirt, though, that's a fire-ass shirt. It's a fire shirt, I'm not gonna lie.
It's really, really sad that the news don't show you. because they have to paint a picture of the mayor's bad. And this is what I mean when I talk about the news trying to defame my name.
All right, man.
But
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
if you live here, you understand.
Yes, ma'am.
If you live here, you know what community has been complaining about. And you know what community do not want. But people always go about it the wrong way. And then turn around and say, oh, it's her, it's not me. Stop it. Stop it, sir. Larry the liar, stop it.
Larry the liar.
You caught, poop, be gone. You caught. Stop.
I bet
No,
you
what you
Larry's
got
over
going
there
on up in here?
struggling.
What is this? I don't know, like a little boom boom room. What is this?
boom
What
boom
do you
room?
got going on, sir? But this
Boom, boom, room.
is not acceptable. Just not.
A boom boom room. What is a boom boom room? Hold on. Is that where you go take the girl and you boom boom each other? What the fuck is it? Hold on. Let me back that up. She low key funny, dog. Low key, if she never became mayor, she would be a funny ass commentary. I ain't gonna lie. The boom boom room. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean you fucking there? Like, hold on.
Saying my name.
The boom boom.
But
room.
again, if you live here, you understand. If you live here, you know what community has been complaining about. And you know what community do not want. But people always go about it the wrong way.
Oh yeah.
And then turn around and say, oh, it's her, it's not me. Stop it. Stop it, sir. Larry the liar, stop it. You caught, poop, be gone. You caught. Stop. No, what you got going on up in here? What is this? I don't know, like a little boom boom room. What is this? What do you got going on, sir?
You got a little boom boom room. Miss Henyard. Yo, she low-key funny, bro. You should focus on podcasting and just stop that whole mayor shit. Hey, if Tiffany, shout you out, girl. You funny. You kind of funny. If you make it out of this whole FBI federal investigation probe and you don't go to jail, just do YouTube. Just do YouTube. Stop with the whole township mayor. You're not cut out for it. What you are cut out for is comedy. Go do that shit. Don't stop LARPing as a fucking mayor when you're really not. You're just not. And it's fine. That's okay. That's okay.
Sir. But this is not acceptable. Just not. I ain't even know you had all this going on in the back. Yep. So, as you can see, residents, I wanted to show you footage of what happens when the lights go off. At 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. in your own backyard. And the minute something happen, and y'all like, well, why they got a club? Well, what's going on? That's what we saying. Look, they had to get their picture, boy. They're like, no, I want my picture. I'm not going nowhere till I get my picture. This is what happens. But today, true.
She just mad she didn't get invited. She just kind of salty she didn't get invited. That's all.
Truth speaks. And I told you, if you want the tea, get it from me. Because I got the facts. With the receipts.
You want the tea? Get it from me. Man, she funny as fuck. I can't with this fucking lady, bro. Yo, the court hearing is going to be one for the ages, folks. Promise you that. YouTubers from all walks of life are gonna be covering that shit.
That part. Y'all weren't ready for that, was you? Nope. Y'all thought I didn't have no receipts. I always keep receipts. People can say whatever they want, but I keep them receipts, though, on ice. So, here go the gaming. Now, look at this, guys. I don't know if you know how gaming work or how villagers make their money. They make money per machine. If you don't know about that, it's another tax that most municipalities and cities do. And you have to be registered so that county, state, people get their money, right? Illegal game machines. Did you see how many he had? Did you see that? News, where you at? No. Y'all didn't report that. But again, these are the things that I deal with as a mayor in Dalton.
Yes, ma'am.
As you can see, you just saw truth
Yes, ma'am.
versus fiction.
Okay.
And I think truth has spoke. You saw it with your own 2 eyes, and I just want you to know I'm going to keep on pushing for a better community, a vibrant, family-oriented community. That's what I represent. I grew here. Y'all flew here. I need you guys to help fix and build our community for family. Not for nightclubs, underground parties, secret squirrel meetings, none of that.
The I grew here and you flew here line. How long you think that took her to come up with? She was like, ooh, that's a good one. I grew here, y'all flew here. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're going viral with that one, guys. That's what she said. And keep in mind, I'm not sub-shaming, but 184 subscribers. I'm talking like her now. 184 subscribes, ma'am. That means nobody likes you. Just FYI. 2,000 views on the video, and you have 184 subscribers. That means that's indicating to you that people are watching you, but they don't like you. And that should be something that you should look into, Miss Henyard. But let's move on. We got a lot, folks. We got a lot.
Family. That's what I represent. I love you. So we just got done with business number 1. Now we on to business number 2. Rinky's. Rinky is a bar cafe in our village, which has turned into a nightclub. And I want people to see the facts versus fiction. And today, you will see the receipts with your own 2 eyes. We're going to go through actual police reports, and we're going to talk about why residents are fed up with the bar in our community and how it has become a public nuisance. Play the tape.
Listen to me, guys. Man, shout out my black queens out there. Check this out. I'm going to hit y'all with something. When was the last time that you saw your mayor of whatever fucking state you live in? There's a lot of states in the world, and I have a lot of subscribers. Shout out my people, man. We're almost at 25,000 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Out of 25,000 of you guys, right? There's got to be 50 states worth of people. Cool. Tell me, for your city and your mayor, when was the last time your mayor blasted its own villagers or its own population? What's the word? Its own residents. There we go. When is the last time you saw your place, your city, blast its own residents as the mayor to make herself look good? Herself, himself, whoever self. When's the last time you seen that shit? Never, right? She's over here showing the worst of Dalton just to make herself look good. When I tell you, if that's not an excuse enough to tell you that this lady's full of shit, then I don't know what is. She's showing their worst moments. This is a mom, a auntie, whoever the fuck she is. I'm not saying she was in the right. She probably wilding tonight. But you're going to show the worst of your city just to make yourself look good? That's pretty crazy, Tiff. It's pretty crazy. Mayor of the year, folks. Mayor of the year. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Let's go.
So I'm going to read a couple incidents that happened in our community where police was called. And when we arrived, there were several fights. On January 7th of 2023, it was a fight in progress. After that, we got another call on May 2nd, 2023, where a group of people was arguing and became belligerent. And of course, you know how I go, another fight.
Tiff, how do you say belligerent? Hold on. How do you say belligerent? Hold on. Maybe I've been saying it wrong my entire life. Let me just clarify.
23, it was a fight in progress. After that, we got another call on May 2nd, 2023, where a group of people was arguing and became belligerent. And of course, you know how I go, another fight happened. And we had to break the fight up. After that, security had to use pepper spray to basically get rid of the crowd in the fight at that location. Security. So if security can't handle the issues at this location, what should we do as a community, residents? Enough is enough. And then on 3 separate incidents where force was used because of the threat and all the people that was there, citations was given for violations, but it was another fight. All I could tell you is, when y'all gonna see the pattern of fights?
This is the type of lady that makes you drink. This is the type of lady, you date her or you marry her, and everybody wants to know why you became an alcoholic. And you're just like, oh, I don't know. I just have problems. I just have unresolved trauma. No, she's the trauma. I bet you her boyfriend is an alcoholic because there's no way you can handle it. You would have to be fucked up to deal with this. Oh, my God. Insufferable.
Of issues at this one location. So I'm gonna give you another incident that happened, and I'm gonna take you down the way I see it. But I'm gonna give you the facts as it relates to what happened. It was a crowd outside fighting. We got called for crowd control. Police came, showed up, broke the crowd up, but I guess they was still fighting. And you notice one thing that always happens. Every time we go there for one fight, another fight happens. But this one issue on September 29th of 2023, this is how bad things have gotten. People was inside the bar. This is the story that we was told. Was inside the bar. And inside the bar was a security guard. As they say, off-duty security guard. You're right. But off-duty security guard, we're going to stick to what they said. Off-duty security guard was in there, but he was drinking. So he was drinking. He got into it with a group of people, or a person, from what the story they told, and they beat the man up. This is in Dalton. They beat the security up and took his gun. Where they do that at? In Dalton, as I can see. This sounds like some made-up stuff, but that actually did happen. So I normally use a little comedy just to show people that, hey, guys, things happen, but this is how I saw it in my head. Play the tape.
She's going to try to get us copyrighted.
Anybody ever seen that Friday scene when Day-Day and Craig got jacked by Santa Claus, and he said Santa Claus came in, and he tried to rob him? He was... Anybody see that? That's the scene that I see when I read this statement here, because it's just like impossible. It don't make sense. It don't sound real that a off-duty security guard gets beat up and get their gun taken. So just imagine you in a club with your girl, and all of a sudden somebody gets beat up. That's the security. They're supposed to be protecting you. Why would you go there? Why would you feel safe? Why would you take your girl there? It don't make sense. But hey, these are the issues that we have in our community. So we have several other issues that I'm going to entertain really quickly as it relates to the public nuisance and the calls that the police department have received. And I'm going to just clear it up with this, and I'll leave it here. We had calls for several fights, because I can go on and on and on. We had people get windows broken out of. We had one fight happen, as I stated before, then another fight happened right after that. And it's just sad because at this location, he been having so many problems. He had an ex-employee come to the location, threaten to shoot up the place. And then right after that, they had another fight with 2 men. 2 males was fighting, and we had to come and break it up. We have to say...
You know, the craziest thing is, though, instead of having that motorcade of like 7 officers ride around and suck your asshole the whole day, they could be out there breaking up those fights, or they could be preventing the fights in general. You know, police presence sometimes is exactly what it needs to be. Police presence. Sometimes you see there's a lot of cops. You don't feel like going to jail this Friday night because you know you're not going to get out until Monday. If that. You're not going to see a judge at least until Monday. So you're contradicting yourself in what you do. You have all this elaborate security. I mean, 7 police officers, what? You have a 20, like from the day starts to the day ends, she has a dedicated police escort. That is ridiculous. They could be out there stopping those fights, but yet you just want to talk shit about the businesses. And I bet you all those businesses that got hit, like she says, do your research. Everybody go and do your research. I bet you all those fucking businesses didn't give you any campaign support, don't like you, have spoken out against you probably. So, you know, again, vindictive. She's one of those people who stays up at night. Like right now that this video is playing, I bet you she's up at 2 a.m. watching the video, angry, puffy face. Like, I'm going to go after AG Tactical. Fuck that guy. You know why? Because she's fucking vindictive. And that's just the way she is. And that type of a person should never be a mayor. Go and do some YouTube. That is my advice to her. And I know she's seeing this. Go and do some YouTube. YouTube will serve you well. You will find a group of vindictive assholes that gravitate to you. And you'll grow a whole cult following to you. And it'll be all your little minions. And you could be an evil person on YouTube. I mean, honestly, have at it. That's my advice.
We're not going to stand for this. Just let me make sure I'm clear on this. Everybody that comes to our community come from another town. They don't even live here, just so you know. And if you go look at the police reports, you'll see names, you'll see addresses, and it's from all other cities or from the city. So I just want to point that out, and everybody put a bad name on Dalton, a bad rep. But it's the company you keep. If you're entertaining a younger crowd or people that don't want to come and do right or get a little bit of liquor and then start acting a fool, that's the issues that we're having currently. But I just wanted to showcase how the police is always called to this location for fights, for issues, and we come and we help, but it's hurting our community because the community is tired. We even gave them a hearing and they didn't even show up to the hearing. So when people go and tell you guys that it's us and not them, you should ask them, what did you do? Because people can always point the finger at someone else, but never tell you the side of what they did and what the consequences was of not fixing their business. Now we on to business number 3. I am going to explain to you guys and show you truth speaks as relates to this next business, Free Indeed. It's sad how individuals go on the news and talk negative about people when they know the truth, but they won't say what they did.
She's just out here blasting people, taking shots at everybody, just taking aim and I mean, as a normal person, that's whatever. Who cares? That's fine, I guess. But you're the fucking mayor, dude. Like, chill. You're out here.
Well, let me rephrase. What they didn't do as relates to their business. So today, I'm about to show you facts versus fiction because, you know, the news is all fake news.
She should
they
have
just
a
tell you
segment.
and show you things they want you to believe as it relates
She should have a segment called Facts versus Fiction. Fiction. She should have the ad-lib and everything. Crazy. This lady she's something else. I can't take it away from her, though. I mean, shit, she made it this far. Being this way. I do think it's going to come crashing down, and I will be here to cover every piece of it. But it's crazy how far she made it being this way. It's inspiring. It's like, damn, you could be this fucked up and still make it places. That's crazy. But she's not going to have a change of heart. That's not going to happen. She's going to fight all the way into the floor, into the ground. And that's just the way she is. Shit.
to a narrative to a person that they want you not to like or believe in. So today is the day where I show my truth as it relates to Free Indeed.
Here, put that over there.
One person not feeling the love is Nicole Scott.
Are you a victim of the dysfunction in Dalton?
Absolutely, but more so, residents are victims. Would you like some of these?
She runs the Free Indeed Market, a ministry-minded pantry set up like a grocery store. It's meant to give people in need a bit of dignity.
And then we have some onions here, if you need onions.
Scott says she secured funding and architectural plans to redevelop this entire dilapidated shopping center last summer. But the village did nothing with her application for 6 months. She kept a log of her increasingly desperate demands for a response.
What has stopped this?
I don't know. I don't know. Whenever we go over to the village, we don't get a response.
This has to do with you not taking care of your business. You. Starts with you. Can't blame nobody but yourself.
What does that mean?
I need you to call the company that did your inspection and make it right. Go fix the building. Give them the plans and the things they need. Matter of fact, put that on the screen. Show the people what they told you you needed to do, but you never showed that on the news. You never showed that on the news because it ends and starts with you. All you had to do is come into compliance with what they told you to do and give them the documentation of what was needed to get whatever you need.
Full set of architectural and side drawings sealed by State of Illinois licensed architect. Full set of mechanical, electrical and plumbing drawings sealed by State of Illinois. Fire protection drawings, structure drawings, civil drawings, building envelope and roofing materials calculations. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact blah, 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 blah. Okay. It seems like they had a lot of things that weren't up to code.
Needed from them, which was permits, but you refused to do that. So, again, reach out. My door's always open. But now let me show y'all the video of her support. Play the video.
Everybody, this is Dr. Scott with American Association of Single Parents, and I just wanted you to know that we are in support of Supervisor Tiffany Henyard. She has some amazing initiatives and programs and things trying to
Thank
in the
I could feel Henyard on the other side of that camera like, yeah, bitch. Say you love me. Say you fucking love me. Say you love me.
Southland for our community. And so us over at American Association of Single Parents, Free Indeed Market, and coming soon, the Ava Center in Dalton,
And she looked pretty well off, don't she? She looked with the nice ass clothes, pretty ass jewelry, nice ass hair, nice earrings. Listen, the only people who are supporting Tiffany Henyard at this point are the people that she has her best interests in mind for. So that's Sergeant Lieutenant Price Lacey, whatever the fuck baldhead's name is, Lacey. We have supporters like this. You know, we have the people who are going to come out. We have Keith Price, you know, all the people who glaze on her and, you know, just try to support her because she's making sure they're well off. That's the only reason. So this only tells me that, you know, she's well off and she's probably continuing to be well off because of Henyard herself. So anyways, folks, I'm going to cut it right there. There's a lot of glazing. There's a lot more bullshit. If you guys want to check it out, go check out her YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description. She is one crazy female, folks. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The more I look into her, the more just unsettling things I find out about her. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, stay inside, stay safe. I love you guys. I'm going to see you in the next one. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here.